What is going on, All Terrain Nation? Today on the show we have Post Malone's Bronco. As you can see right here, we got bands playing in the background. We got all kinds of fun stuff here. Let's do a quick rock around this thing because I'm kind of curious, how would Post Malone outfit his Bronco? So let's do this. All right, here is Post Malone. This is Sema build, and as you can see here, it is a 2023, it looks like sponsored by Magnaflow, Camberg, KMC, and BF Goodrich. And very cool. We're gonna start with the wrap of this thing. Let's look at the wrap. It's a multi-cam wrap. Very interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Not for me, but I don't find it awful either. Of course, you got the, it looks like the big old fenders on this thing. Are these our buddy here in the area's fenders? I don't know, could be. Look, they've got in the I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is it says Ford Bronco under there. Let's start. We got KMC wheels under this thing. BF Goodrich, you guys know my feelings on BF Goodrich, love it. But these are 37, 13, 50, 17, so that's a big tire, and I do love a big tire, and it looks good. And to help do the suspension of this big tire, we've got Camberg Racing suspension under this thing, as you can see. And I love the fact they went full race suspension under this thing. Look at that, man. It's definitely made to have some fun. Of course, you know, going through all the desert and stuff, you're going to need the extra bump stops of that. Definitely very cool. Of course, we go into, it looks like a nice bumper. Well, I'm not sure whose bumper this is. It looks like the Icon bumper or Icon logo. That's weird. But we got a Xenon 10S winch in this thing. Of course, they even did, if you look, the graphics are in the Bronco, so that's kind of neat. Big old tie rods on this thing, because if you're going to do all the racy bumpy stuff, you definitely want the big old tie rods there. Nice front skid plate on this thing, definitely 3/16 plate, definitely heavy duty. As we walk around this thing, of course, I love the fact how they've got it's all laid out here so you can actually see the full suspension. But as we walk around here, look at the side of this thing, definitely it looks like you know, some big old wide ass fenders on this thing. Once again, I love these tires. Rock slide engineering, you know, seem to be the standard now for Broncos. I'm okay with them. I've seen better, I've seen worse. What I've seen from these things is usually what I'm seeing here. It looks like the motor actuators in them don't always hold where they should, I guess, but they're very cool if you want steps and you want some protection. Very cool. Now, you know, once again, you got to have all the Camberg parts on this thing. Look at that full Foxes under there. That's very cool. Trying to get where I can. Magnaflow, you know, you got dual exhaust Magnaflow under this thing, all blacked out. Very cool. See if we can see the suspension any better back here. The Fox suspension under this thing definitely looks like it was built to play and have some fun. I like these recovery points quite a bit. That's pretty rad, because soft shackles, not have to worry about your soft shackles getting all tore up there. Looks like you could put some pod lights on this as well, so that's pretty cool. Overall, this thing is it's pretty wicked. One thing I did notice though, no, you know, I'm okay with factory skids for the gas tanks because they're double ply, but I would have thought down the middle you'd had some skid plates under this. But overall, Post Malone's Bronco looks pretty freaking rad. So where you at with it? Are you a postie? Are you into that? I think it's cool because he's a car guy and he has all kinds of fun cars, and pretty cool. So from SEMA 2024, it's been your All Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and we're out. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.